So I was with some friends yesterday, and we had a long day of adventures, and I was pretty tired. And it was interesting to witness within myself that I went from this very mellow, I could take a nap state to suddenly feeling so enthusiastic and excited because we started talking about body structure and energetics. And I've hands down, I've watched this in me so many times where I'll have a high fever, I'll be so sick with parasites, but then you get me talking about what I'm really passionate about, and suddenly everything changes. And it was fun to play that with my friends as well, to notice, what are the topics that will get them really enthusiastic? And we were realizing that it's actually very simple to know what you're passionate about because it's unmistakable. You can't fake passion. And oftentimes it's those hobbies that we have, and it could even be the things that we were never schooled in, we never did a lot of training in, but just we couldn't help but just have an interest in. I have a friend who has designed some world-class houses. I mean, it is amazing what she's created. She's had absolutely no training in design or architecture whatsoever. As she puts it, she's just sitting there with magic markers and a piece of paper. And people will fly in around the world just to stay in her houses. And it's something that she just created because she can't help herself. She loves it. And that's where we want to put our energy, to do the things that we just can't help but do. I know that when I'm on vacation, I can't help but suddenly have to teach or share or do something that involves my love of the body and my love of subtle energetics. And we're all different. And so it's very easy, I don't know about you, but I know it's easy for me, to get quite caught up in my head and to go in kind of like, I call it the Debbie Downer wormhole, where you just start to think too much, and especially when you start to think you should do something. You want to kill your passion, start to think you need to do it, you should do it. And it's really returning back to your heart. The word enthusiasm, it comes from the Greek word. It means to be of spirit, to be lit up with spirit. That's when God is speaking from you, through you. So if you're in that space, which happens for us humans, where you're a little lost or grumpy or down, step back a little bit, back to that simple pleasure that you get, that simple passion, because that is the thread. Namaste.